Mike, Joshua, we're now here standing with the two of you moving into the final round of our Champions Cup competition. In this round, we're sending you back to your home forges for 4 days to build an iconic weapon from history. Gentlemen, we want you to build this. This is the two-handed Swiss Saber.
The two-handed Swiss saber was a popular weapon for the infantry of the Swiss mercenaries during the 16th century. Featuring a long single-edged blade designed to deliver lethal cuts and slashes upon an attacking enemy, and a long two-handed handle with a basket hilt that protects the wielder's hand that became more intricate over the century. This intimidating weapon can be seen on display today at the Wallace Collection in London.
Your blade length needs to be between 36 and 38 inches. It needs to be single-edged and have a saber tip. You need to have a traditional ornate Swiss saber guard and a handle and pommel. Bladesmiths, good luck. We will see you in 4 days.
Let's do this, man. You
Heck
ready, buddy?
yeah.
All right. I have never made anything this long. This should be fun, but I know it's gonna be a challenge. All right, here we go. End of day one, I feel pretty good. I got the steel made, got it drawn out. It's not really in a sword shape yet, but it's looking pretty good. This is not really a broadsword, it's a saber. It's meant to be long and light and fast, and so the weight has to be right. Overall, I'm very happy with the amount of grinding I did. Now I have to etch this blade. Day 4 is crunch time. If anything goes wrong now, I'm in trouble. Very first thing I'm gonna do is start on my guard. There's a lot of pieces and parts that have to go different places, and so that's my biggest concern right now. So I'm wrapping wire on this now. They'll dry tight to the handle. Now I'm very confident that my blade is gonna perform well. She's done.
Day 1, I'm back in my home forge. Let's get started. Game plan for the first day, I like to get the blade roughly forged out. Ooh. I still have the same equipment. I don't have a power hammer. I like using a hammer because I can at least see the metal, every dimple, every wrinkle. With this slow, ease way of forging, I'm able to really get the personality of the blade. Whew, my goodness, I'm sore. My blade came out of the temper as bent as a banana. As I'm grinding, the more and more I see the blade being unrecoverable. This is like the stuff of nightmares. There's only 1 day left, and I have to start all over again. Day 4, I should be set to finish, but I am kind of tight on the time, so I'm kind of scared. My biggest challenge for the day probably be finishing the handguard. So for the handle, I'm going to be using leather for the construction. Handguard, handle, and pommel, all done. I'm excited the blade is finally done. I've had to make a lot of hard choices with this build, but overall, she's sharp and ready to cut through the competition. Not too bad.
Well, Mike, Joshua, gentlemen, welcome back to the final round of our Champions Cup competition. We've got a couple dynamic tests set up for you. And first, I'm gonna hand you over to Ben.
Bladesmiths, welcome to my dynamic test. Mike, you're up first. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mike, your blade going into this test obviously was razor sharp. I mean, it cut right through that pig in a couple of hits, but it got some dulling. I don't see any chips or rolls or anything like that. It's just got dull. But other than that, I think you did a great job.
Thank you.
All right, Joshua, you're up, man. You ready?
Show her some love, kill her with kindness.
All right. All right, Joshua, well, all in one piece, nice job. Same result, chopping into these pots has dulled your blade, but the rest of it is still razor sharp. Your guard, I like the elegance of it. It's got some nice curvature to it. There's some pretty pronounced welds that are still visible, and that's a kind of a dangerous place to put a weld like this, but all in all, though, it did some serious damage on that pig, and it held up, so nice job.
Thank you, sir.
All right, gentlemen, welcome to our dynamic strength test, the door and bag chop. Mike, you're up first. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And I notice sandbags, which doesn't scare me too much, but this big wooden door with metal hinges. This is a medieval sword breaker.
Okay, Mike, really nice piece. It's beautifully done. Love the blade. As far as the blade holding up, it's still got an edge. Get cut fine. Nicely done.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Joshua, you ready?
My heart stopped 5 minutes ago.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
No, dude. It happens, brother. It happens.
Oh, right at that tang junction.
Joshua, there's kind of a rule why we don't pull welds right there. Superheating that metal in a very small section can cause a lot of issues.
Yes, sir.
And having this much mass in front of that joint, and then having this handle that is allowed to flex, just tore it in half.
Yes, sir.
Joshua, on the second to last strike during this test, your blade did suffer catastrophic failure. You're a talented smith, you're a champion, but unfortunately your blade can no longer be tested. I'm gonna have to ask you to please step off the forge floor.
This competition, unfortunately, for me, has come to an end.
Mike, congratulations. That makes you a two-time Forge and Fire champion. You're getting a check for $10,000, and your name is going on the trophy. Well done.
Yeah!
Tell us how you really feel.
I am pumped. I'm excited. I put all I had into that first round. I put all I had into that blade.
And it shows.
Welcome to the club, brother.